Hey everybody, welcome to BerCrew Studios plays Factorio, and it's already dark. I'm your host Nemes, joined today by Kick. Say hello, Kick.
Hello, everybody.
Wow. Well, someday you'll hit puberty. So we are here in Factorio. We just started about 30 seconds ago. Kick has never played the game. I've played for about 5 minutes. Go ahead and grab some coal while we're sitting here. And I'm going to turn the game sounds down just a little bit here. We're doing a multiplayer here just to see if you guys are interested in the game. I've been watching it for a while and I'm very interested. So here's what we're going to do first. So down the bottom here you have a burner mining drill and a stone furnace. Cool thing about starting with 2 players is we can do this nifty little trick. So I'm going to set mine up pointed to the right. You deploy your drill right next to mine, pointed to the left. And use R to rotate.
Rotate.
R to rotate. Yep.
Point it to the left?
Point it to the left. Put it right to the right of mine and point it to the left. Alright, so now what I do is I drop some coal in here. And what it's going to do is it's going to mine the coal and put it into this one. And then this one's going to mine the coal and put it back into that one. And blah, back and forth, until they fill up full of 50 coal. And that'll be the way we get some coal going early. Once we get enough coal, then what we're going to do is we're going to make some more burner drills. And we're going to start setting up our mining over here. I'm going to go ahead and snag some iron. While our coal's building up there, grab a little bit there. Turn this down just a little more. Okay. Sure it's not that loud for you guys on YouTube, but it's super loud for me. And I don't think it's all that interesting. How much ore you got?
6 pieces.
Alright, I got 8. Alright, so I'm gonna drop our furnace down over here. Right there for now. Drop all your iron ore in the top slot. I'm gonna go grab some coal. We'll fire that furnace up so we can start making some iron plates. We use the iron plates to start building stuff. So, got some coal.
What did you put in the top spot?
What's that?
It says there's stone in here.
Did I put the wrong thing in there? Is that that's an iron deposit, isn't it? Yeah, I must have put the wrong thing in there. Oh, yeah, I did. My bad. Oops. There we go. Then I'll put some coal in there, and it'll start making iron plates for us. What I want to do next is get another mining thing over here, so we can start automating our burner stuff. I think I need 2 more plates. Yeah. There we go. So I'll make this first one, and then I'll have you make the next one. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it on the iron facing the furnace. And then I need to get some coal in there. Go grab some of that real quick. Alright. Oops. Alright. And so now what'll happen over here is we'll power the coal up, the iron ore will drop into the burner will make the plates. So take the plates out of there. Should be 12 of them. Go into E and see if you can make your own burner mining drill.
Burner. Oh, I can.
Alright, go ahead and make that. And then bring it up here. And drop it on this copper deposit. Pointing kind of down or something. Just point it to a place that we can drop another stone furnace. Which I'm going to make right now. Okay, we'll put that there. Need to grab more coal. So for those of you who have not seen this game before, it is a nifty little game. You're essentially building a bunch of stuff automated. how is it phrased on Steam or some reviews like Minecraft, but you can build machines? The whole point of this game is to build, automation into the machines, and you'll kind of get a feel for that as we get started here. So rather than mine all this stuff by hand, now we've got drills that are going to furnaces. We could do all this by hand. We could, even smelt it and do all that fun stuff. But now we're doing this all automated. So we've got 23 plates already. And the next thing I'm going to need to put up is probably power. Probably power, which I need water for. So we're going to have to go build that off of that lake over there to the left. So what we can do is we can swap out these coal burning guys with electric stuff, and that's obviously less maintenance. Because right now, there are ways to do some stuff where the coal goes over there automatically, but I'm gonna skip that step and go straight to electricity because it's just a lot easier to deal with. So, you right over there?
I am.
All right, so does everything make sense what we're doing so far? You following? You green?
It does to me, yes.
Okay. All right.
It's quite interesting, though.
So now let's grab some of our copper out of here. And let's see. So in order to do electricity, you need a few different components. You need an offshore pump, which I'm making now. You're going to need boilers, and then you're going to need one steam engine. So let's make 3 boilers and a steam engine. In order to get the boilers, we're going to need some stone. So if you can go snag some stone while I start setting this up, that would be awesome. And I'm not honestly even sure where there is stone nearby. But I have faith that you can find stone.
I'm on the search.
Oh, I bet I can't do this. I think it's all these trees in the way. Let's get some of these trees down. Boop. 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 Yeah, the first game I played, 5 minutes of, I was in a desert, so I didn't have all these trees in my way. This is a new thing for me.
How much stone do we need?
Great question. Don't know that I know the answer to that. Grab 10 or 15 at least, because we need to build a couple furnaces, I think. Actually, I think it's 15, because I think you need a furnace for each boiler. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then once... What's up?
Does your guy have a carrying limit?
That I don't know yet. Someone in the comments will tell us. Because what we're going to do with this is we're going to record this first episode, and then we're going to let it simmer for a couple days and see if you guys are interested. I'm certainly interested. Let me rephrase this. I'll be playing it whether you guys want me recording it or not. Alright, so... just trying to keep all these guys fed. Get my plates out of here.
Is that oil?
Yes.
It is.
Oil's a thing. Alright, so I'm going to build the steam engine. And you need to build 3 boilers. Which I think basically just takes iron and stone. So just make 3 boilers when you get a chance.
3 boilers are ready.
Alright, bring them up to the lake here by the pump. And put the boilers right next to the pump, kind of in a line. Alright, then move out of the way real quick. That's the right way? I don't know if it matters. It doesn't. Okay. So, now we have these cool little boilers, right? And what we do is this thing needs to be filled with coal. That creates electricity. Then we make power poles off the side of it. Which you're like, oh, hey, that sounds pretty simple, right? But, obviously, what we don't want to do is keep going up there and supplying that with more stuff, right? So if you go into crafting, you see you've got logistics, production, intermediate, and combat. If you go to logistics, you'll see these transport belts. And just go ahead and make up a bunch of those. I'm going to make a full whatever.
Transport. Need a iron gear wheel.
Well, it's an intermediate product. You don't need to make it specifically. It'll auto-craft it while you're doing that. Now that's only in your thing, right? So like when you do when you automate the crafting, you actually have to build the intermediate parts, but on your person that you basically auto-craft everything. Excuse me. All right, so if you can see materials. What I'm doing here, I am building a little conveyor system, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the conveyor right up next to the boilers here, okay? Now the next thing I need to make is I need to make 3 burner inserters, which basically requires some iron, so let me go grab some iron.
Oh, I can make those.
Oh, you got enough on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Make 3 burner inserters.
Okay.
And then you want to place them in between the belt and the burner. Alright. Now, what we want to do is I'm going to take these guys. We're going to pull this up real quick. I'm going to take all the stuff out of them, and I'm actually going to break them down. Alright. Then we're going to point the arrows at the conveyor belt and fill them back of coal. And now look what's happening.
Nice.
So, if you follow me up here, take a drink of water here. What you'll see is the burner inserter hands are hovering over the belt. And as the coal gets up there, what's it doing? It's filling. No, it's not. I think they're turned around. Oh, there we go. Finally. So now they're filling the burners. Do you see that?
Yes.
So those will start to fire off, which will start to power this guy. Now what we want to do is the next thing we need to make is an electric drill. See if you have enough materials to make an electric drill. Meanwhile, I'm going to clear some more space out of here.
Electric drill.
What I am going to make is I'm going to make these small electric poles.
Electric mining drill? Is that what you're speaking of?
You got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put electric pole next to the thing, and then I'm going to stretch this stuff down here.
A copper
down
cable.
To here, call it for now. Copper cable's an intermediary, so just go grab some copper plates. Which is up here, I think. Yeah. Alright, let me grab some iron plates out of here. Got enough iron on you?
I do.
Okay. The other thing I'm going to build real quick is a wooden chest. Just to drop some stuff as we need it. Alright. So, let me know once you're got your electric drill
We
going.
have one. Yes, we have one mining drill.
Alright, so I'm going to pick these guys up. I'm going to take the coal out of them first. And I'm going to pick these up. And what I want you to do is I want you to put one of the drills down on either side of this belt, facing with the arrow facing the belt. I'll move out of the way. Because they're kind of big. Alright. So he needs power. And we're just short on that one, so I'm going to move this guy over here. So now he's mining. Do you have enough for a second one, or do we need some more materials?
No, we need more materials.
Right, let me see if I can make one real quick. Yes, I can make one. Alright, so now, as soon as it's done crafting, because there's a lot of intermediary products to get this thing done. Alright, so I got mine, and I'm going to put mine kind of over here. And now it'll start. So now, instead of running around doing coal stuff, and by the way, F picks up, so you can actually pick stuff up off the ground and off these belts, which is what I'm doing now. So now we've got a source of coal that's feeding our electricity, right? So the next thing we would want to do is naturally build more electric mining drills. And then we will take the coal out of this guy and pick him up. Then I will start him mining. But I got to build some telephone poles. Not telephone poles, power cables here. Might need more. Yes, I do. But I got plenty of wood on me. Alright. So, get there. 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 Alright. So now this guy is automatically pulling into here. How cool is that?
It's very cool.
Now, the last thing we'll want to do, I think, initially is just get this last guy into an electric miner. That's my 2 cents. Because then we don't have to worry about running around with any of the coal right away. And then we can get on to our next step. I cannot make a mining thing right now, though. So let me grab some iron plates. Okay. I'm going to build another electric mine. Now, obviously, we'll want to scale this up here shortly and you know, have multiple mining things going all the time. But as you can see, the whatchamacallits, the belts have a really big impact on what you're able to do here, right? Oops.
Yeah, I can imagine that we're gonna chain a lot of these things together.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. So now we have all that. All right. Step 1, mission accomplished. We have our first little set of automation going, which basically is our electricity for our different miners, right? So the other thing that I didn't talk about yet is if you hit the T key, you can research. Okay? So you need what's called science packs in order to research. Okay? Now, the good news is that you can craft some of this stuff, the science packs, basically just by hand. Or you can make these things called research labs, which I'll make one real quick. Which will take a minute because there's a lot of subcomponents to it. In the meantime, can you start crafting up some more belts for me?
I sure will.
We're probably going to need another mine on the iron really fast. And we're going to, for those of you watching, I'm trying to basically do 2 things. One, show you, the audience, the game, but also kind of kick up to speed as well. So if it feels like this is moving a little slow, then yeah, it is, but that's by design. So I'm actually going to take one of these coal miners up because we have a pretty ridiculous backlog of coal, and move it over here to make some stuff over this way.
All right, I have 28 belts done so far.
Alright, we need stone. Do we have a source of stone around here? That's the one thing
Yeah,
we
the
didn't
stone was.
build a mine on. Which we probably should have.
Remember where it was? I found it hidden somewhere.
Oh, like in the
Here's
trees
just
or
a
something?
rock.
Hey, that can.
Come on, stone. Where are you? I know there was some to the north, because that's where I got that in the first place.
Here's some right here. You see where I am? In between the about in the middle of the
Alright.
3 lakes.
So what we'll do there is I'll put one of the burners down, just because we don't need nearly as much stone. But I do want to get a source of it. So let me do this. I'll put one here. And then let's make a box. There we go. 3.
So can it dump it directly into a box? I was going to ask that.
Yes, it can. So if you see, I'm going to put the drill in there. And because I'm not going to a furnace, it can go straight to the box. Like, you can put the ore straight in the box, but you can't take it out of the furnace and put it in the box, if that makes sense.
Yes.
You're going to want some lights at some point here, too. Anyhow, as we were, so if you come over here, I'm going to drop the research lab down. So I'll put the research lab just right here. And then let's clear some space out. My pickaxe must have broke. Yeah, let's just take all the plates. Alright, yep, we'll do that. Alright, so we're gonna need electricity for this guy, so I'll build another pole. Alright, now we'll get this guy powered. Nope, or maybe. Alright, and then I'm gonna need to make a bunch of transport belts. Boom, ba, boom. And we also need another furnace. Did you make the furnace? The furnace.
I made the transport belts.
Okay. Do you have enough stone to make a furnace on you?
Let's see here. Yes, I do.
Okay. Oops.
Okay.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do... Oops. Alright, let's do... We're going to do some movement. Transport belts. So do what I did here, but take it to the bottom off of this direction, if you could. I'm going to get rid of this one.
The same direction in the flow?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's what I want. Oh, no. I need a space in between there. Space.
A space.
Yes, a space. Oh, no, not that. That. Ah.
Where at?
A space here. Like, this should be empty where I'm standing. See how I have a space here? I need the same thing down there. And I did not mean to make these. Oh well. Is what it is. Wasted some materials. Luckily, we're not exactly short on iron. Alright.
Wouldn't let me do that. Interesting.
That's what I want there. Why won't you go in? Only science packs. Okay, how do I make science packs then? I think I missed a step. Used by
this guy down here
oh yeah, I
screaming for
did miss
power.
a step. My bad. What I need first, apparently. Where is it? Is it on research, maybe? Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is make a bunch of science packs. All right. This one working?
Which one? The one I just created?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to put down a power pole for it to
All right. I
the
missed a
grabber to
step.
grab
That
it.
was my bad. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make a bunch of science packs. I think to do the production in the middle. What am I missing here?
Oh, there's the other drill over here too.
Used by lab for research. Well, I tell you what, everybody, we're gonna take a look at that between episodes, and all of you guys who are face palming on the internet can stop because we'll be back momentarily, and by that I mean probably tomorrow or the day after, and then you can see how to actually do this. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.